What is going on, everybody? Epic2302 here, and today sorry, I just woke up. But today I am bringing you some news about Star Wars Battlefront 2. The community transmission for the January update just arrived. We've been waiting a long time for this. The update is technically supposed to be here already, but it's not. It's been delayed, and it's coming next week, hopefully around Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, who knows. I don't know if this transmission has a date yet. This is my first time looking at it. So, yeah, let's just get right into this. So, incoming transmission. We're back with more news. Okay. Age of Rebellion. We know that many of you have been requesting this, and we're incredibly excited at the prospect of playing as Luke, Leia, Darth Vader, and more throughout co-op and Capital Supremacy. So in February, they're adding the original trilogy to co-op and Capital Supremacy. That is really cool. With the arrival of the original trilogy, we will make a name change. Capital Supremacy will simply be known as Supremacy. We're renaming this game mode to encompass all eras, as the upcoming original trilogy variant will be fought exclusively on the ground. That is interesting. So, the original trilogy variant of Supremacy, not Capital Supremacy anymore, will only be fought on the ground. So there's no, capital ships, I guess. So it's going to be kind of like instant action, which is cool. During development, we looked at the experiences of both Death Star and SCARIF. SCARIF? Oh my. Okay. Would offer, dedicating that the Age of Rebellion will be focused on ground-based combat, which is a better fit for some of the more iconic locations we have available. It's hard to imagine the Death Star, or leaving the Death Star to go to a capital ship, let alone having to deal with the shield that surrounds SCARIF. Don't worry, it's still the same great Supremacy experience, just focused on ground-based gameplay. And yes, you heard that right, we're bringing SCARIF back from 2015's Star Wars Battlefront. This is one of the most highly requested planets, and we're incredibly excited to see it return to the Battlefront. More details on the specifics of our Age of Rebellion content will come in February, but before that arrives, we're just days away from the next update. Let's take a look at what's coming on Monday, February 3rd. Okay, so it does tell you the update is coming on Monday. Thank God. Earlier than I expected. Thank God. Okay. Here we go. BB-8. Let's see. If there's one thing BB-8 can do, it's move fast. We've seen him rolling at great speed through the multiple environments in the films, and he'll act the same way in Star Wars Battlefront 2. He will feel fast, able to move in and out of harm's way at speed, while also being able to capture command posts at a quicker rate than others. Okay, that's interesting. Along with this ability to capture command posts, BB-8 comes with another advantage. His rolling charge ability activated, and BB-8 will roll much faster than normal, head first. When he bumps into an enemy, he extends his head, damaging and pushing them back. Ooh. So it's like a little charge that he does, and he just knocks him down, I guess. Okay. And if BB-8 finds himself in a position he can't zip out of, he can use his shock prod on enemies in front of him, which deals electrical damage to them over time. Okay. That's my cat if you can't hear it. Always one to have a few tricks ready to go, BB-8 can also call upon his resistance backing ability, which unveils enemies around him. Not only will they be revealed, they will also be more vulnerable to attacks and taking slightly increased damage. Is that like Dooku's weakness, where they take slightly increased damage from everybody, or slightly increased damage from BB-8? I'm interested to see how that works. Any enemies revealed by resistance backing will also have their radar corrupted. Oh my lord. Rounding off his abilities is Cable Spin. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Rolling Charge, Shock Prod, Resistance Backing, and Cable Spin. That's 4 abilities. He has 4 abilities? And then he has 3 passives too. Okay, this is crazy. BB-8 OP? Question mark. Best hero in the game? Let's see what Cable Spin does. Where BB-8 will begin to rotate, extending 3 tow cables, hitting all enemies around him and causing high damage. Oh my god. They really went all out with this. That's funny. BB-8 passive. Here we go. Look at him. He's doing a little thumbs up. That's funny. BB-8 will have 3 passive abilities, which means they'll always be present and won't require input in order to activate. Simply meet the requirements, and the passive abilities will be carried out. Technical support. BB-8 will count as 2 units when capturing a command post, and activating an objective device is much faster. So he's just technically faster at doing objectives. That's interesting. That's really cool, honestly. That is really cool. Swift reaction. BB-8 increases the cooldown speed of nearby friendly characters' abilities. So it's like the recharge command, kinda. And then health on kill. Okay. BB-8 movement type. BB-8 is faster than most and can travel and can traverse the battlefront at great speeds. Dodge. Okay, so he can dodge. That's interesting. He can jump. Similar to a force user's in terms of sprinting speed. Flashlight. Ability to turn off and on a flashlight? What? They're going all out with this. Oh my goodness. Self-repairs. Oh, this is BB-8 star cards. BB-8's maximum health regeneration is increased. Every trooper defeated or 200 damage to villains increases shock prod damage. Ooh, I might use that. Shielded roll. BB-8 takes less damage when using rolling charge. Deals more damage when hitting an enemy with rolling charge. When hitting multiple enemies with Cable Spin, the next cooldown of the ability is reduced. I shouldn't have done this after waking up. Both the damage and area of effect of Cable Spin is increased. Enemies revealed by resistance backing will take extra damage from attacks. Good lord, he's really about just doing damage. There's a lot of cards here that I would love to use because I like, dealing extra damage. When BB-8 defeats an opponent that was revealed by resistance backing, he will heal nearby friendly characters. Okay. The increased cooldown speed of BB-8 is improved. Of BB-8's what? His, rolling? Does it make him faster? I don't know. I might be just stupid. Victory poses, shielded thumbs up. Okay. Cable's out. Emotes. Excited, thumbs up, twist, angry beeps. Angry beeps. BB-9E, here we go. Look at him. Similar to BB-8, BB-9E will have a primary weapon that is centered around a shock prod, which stuns enemies periodically. The shock prod is his, main attack, not an ability. Is that what I'm getting at here? Okay. So he doesn't have 4 abilities. The shock prod is their main attack. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. BB-9E has a number of abilities based on utility. The first of which is Smoke Screen. Upon activation, dense smoke will be emitted from BB-9E through the grids of his body, revealing enemies around him for a duration of the active time. Ooh. The second utility-based ability is Charged Up, which emits a pulse that places his shock prod and all nearby enemies' blasters into super success mode. This will cause friendly units to no longer generate heat on their blasters and will also reduce their ability recharge time. The third ability of BB-9E is Shock Spin, when When used, BB-9E will spin and release an electric pulse that pushes and damages enemies that are nearby. Any enemies that are further away will have their blasters overheated. So he doesn't have any like health buff or damage reduction things like for teammates that we thought he would have, because they said he was supportive, which is interesting. Passives. BB-9 will count as 2 units when capturing command posts. Periodically regenerates the main health of friendly characters around him and health on kill. Okay. Ooh, that's called back to support. That's cool. BB-9 is faster than most, quick dodge, jump, and he has the flashlight too. Okay. That's cool. Maximum health regeneration. Every 200 health healed to friendly characters reduces shock prod stun cooldown. Okay. Radius of the smoke screen is increased. Enemies revealed by smoke screen will be revealed for longer. If shock spin hits enough targets, its damage will be doubled for the remaining time. Oh my gosh. Enemies hit by shock spin will be pushed farther away, but its cooldown is increased. The cooldown of charge up is reduced, the radius of charge up is increased, and the radius of back to support is bigger, but the cooldown between heals is also increased. So they literally give a star card for one of his passives. That's interesting. Let's look at his emotes. Bow. He has a bow victory pose. Suspicious alarm backfire spiral. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. Oh my god, Paul John! Paul John! Paul John! Sorry. Era Select. Let's look at this. Back in December of last year, we implemented the Era Select menu, allowing you to choose between the available eras for co-op. With the arrival of Supremacy to the Age of Resistance, we're expanding the Era Select menu to also include Supremacy. As a result, when it comes to playing Supremacy, you'll have the option to choose between both Age of Republic and Age of Resistance. That is sick. When the Age of Rebellion content arrives in February, the Era Select menu will also be updated to include it. Auto player improvements. What does that mean? Since their addition to the game, auto players have become some of the most feared opponents across the galaxy. They are receiving some updates this month, and it starts with the new auto player reinforcement. Is that the AI? Is that what they're talking about? And you'll want... It wasn't always the best idea to get up and close and personal to an auto player, and you'll want to be even more careful in the future, as the auto player troopers and reinforcements will now be able to perform melee attacks. Okay, yeah, they're talking about AI there. Excuse me. We created unique hit markers from the attacker's point of view for explosive and melee damage. This will allow you to see more clearly if you are dealing splash damage or if you are hitting your target directly. In the case where you hit a target with an explosive bullet, you will see a both normal hit indicator plus a new explosive damage hit indicator. We've also removed an obsolete feature where each hit indicator will turn gray if your absolute amount of damage was below a certain hard threshold. Explosive damage reduction, yada yada yada. Alright, I don't really care about all that. Features. 2 new heroes, Supremacy and Innocent Action are now available on planets Takadana, Jakku, and Agent Kloss. Capital Ship Interiors, Hero Showdown will be available on Agent Kloss. New emotes have been added for Finn, Thumbs Up, and Kylo Showdown. Unlockable via milestones. Finn's just gonna give a thumbs up, and Kylo's is called Showdown. That's gonna be interesting. I was hoping that Kylo's would be him screaming "Traitor!" That would have been cool. Add Era Select and Supremacy. Droideka units are added as AI players in co-op and as action. Okay. Wait, we've already seen this. Hero changes. Let's look at the hero changes. Added ability crosshair for Kylo Ren's Frenzy and Emperor Palpatine's Chain Lightning. I thought they did that already. Fix an issue that would not allow Darth Maul and Darth Vader to throw their lightsaber during a voice line action. Fix an issue that caused some abilities of Luke Skywalker, Darth Maul, and Yoda to affect enemies through objects. Fix an issue that would prevent players from getting kill assists for multiple buff abilities that helped allies killing an enemy. UI range for various abilities is now white when it affects enemies and yellow when it affects friendlies. Intro animations for the heroes in the spawn and front end screen have been improved. Ooh. Okay. Fix an issue that would cause General Grievous to drain too much stamina from an opposing player when using Unrelenting Advance. That's good. Fix an issue where Rey's Mind Trick would not apply VFX around the screen of the affected player. I think I know what that means. Darth Vader is now able to attack and block while choking. So think about this. He could choke one person and then, play normally against somebody else. And then once that other person's done being choked, he can combo them. Oh my god. Or can he, let me think of something. So can Vader, keep hitting them while they're being choked? Or will they instantly come out of the choke when he hits them? Because if that's true, that's going to be, really overpowered. That's going to be bad. I think about, one of their teammates just spamming you. Leia's rapid fire is just shooting at Vader, and Vader blocks it into the person he's choking. Oh my god. Removed slow movement on Dark Aura, reduced single-hand lightning damage from 15 to 14, reduced double-hand lightning damage from 32 to 28, reduced chain lightning radius from 26.25 meters to 18 meters. Oh my god. Various visual improvements to the Dark Aura VFX, including fix an issue where the ability would affect visibility for teammates, reduce Emperor Palpatine's damage against TX-130, and fix an issue where chain lightning would go through blocking. Anakin, here we go. Pressure star card, reduced value from 10, 20, 30, 40 to 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh my god. Reduced Passionate Strike, first damage on troopers to 130 to 70? Oh. Reduce Passionate Strike damage on troopers and reinforcements from 250 to 180. Okay. Reduce base damage of Heroic Might, not Impact, to troopers and reinforcements from 120 to 100. Oh my god. I hope that means that the raw strength card will still be able to at least one-hit assaults, officers, and specialists. Massive Strike star card. Anakin Skywalker deals more damage with his lightsaber, but his stamina costs are increased. Seriously? He's the chosen one, damn it. Okay. Added the yellow circle around the crosshair to show when Dooku has a critical hit available with his initiative star card. They already did that too. Fix an issue where Yoda's presence will not display the right amount of friendly characters who will be effective. Fix an issue where the intended effects from Yoda's presence ability would not apply if the ability was used mid-air. Fix the issue where users can receive jumping advantage while using abilities mid-air. Ha! They fixed that. Fix an issue where users could receive a jumping advantage using the push ability in mid-air. So Luke is getting that. That was an issue? That's been in the game since launch. I thought that was supposed to be there. Like when you jump and push with Luke, you go higher and farther. Fix an issue where Droid's shield could not be manually deactivated. Fix an issue where a fight you can win milestone, tracking progress and co-op. Okay. Increase damage to troopers for the shoulder charge ability from 150 to 200. He's going to be able to one-hit heavies with shoulder charge now? But Anakin can't even do that with his... Okay, whatever. We timed the UI elements of box proximity mines to reflect the amount, or to reflect the moment when they actually become armed. the moment when they can start to detect enemies in its vicinity. Now, when you see the yellow radius circles appear around the mines, you know that they have become armed. This will also make it easier to experience the improvements of their arming speed that the trap armings card speed brings. Fix the issue where boss would throw 3 proximities while having the multi-traps card. And, okay, so they fixed Bosk. Remove the requirement for new matchmaking after each round in Blast Strike, Extraction, HVV, and Hero Showdown. Fix an issue that could cause a game of heroes versus villains to immediately end after intro cinematic. Fix the usual VI. Okay. Fix various collision and visual issues on Aegon, Klaus, Jakku, Crate, Felucia, Kashyyyk, Yavin, Starkiller-based Geonosis, and Takadana. Fix issues that could be exploited by jetpack-wearing characters on Hoth, Jakku, and the Republic Attack Cruiser. Made various adjustments to the co-op map on Jakku. Fix an issue where the crosshairs would not dim when using Flame Grenade or Sonic Imploder. Implemented a spool up functionality for the Avisian Gunner. Hold zoom to spool up the weapon. It's ready to fire immediately when you find a target. We also updated the crosshair to visually show that you need to spool up the weapon before you can fire, and added a tutorial pop-up to remind you about the new spool functionality as you equip your weapon. That's good. Fix an issue where the Stalker card would not give correct value for the KF Spy. Fix an issue where the KFX Spy is milestone death from above and not attack or track eliminations with the scanner beacon. Increase the length of the rapid fire ability. Okay. Made the Vanguard ability quicker to undeploy when the weapon is out of time. So they're making the officer's battle command 360 degrees. That's interesting. And they're reducing the kill assist amount, point whatever you get for buffing teammates. I'm just trying to get through this. Jordica. Increase shield health from 550 to 600. Gives 50% damage reduction while in wheel form. Then all changes. Yeah. And that's it. Okay, there's one more thing at the top that I wanted to look at. The February community calendar. That's what I wanted to look at real quick before we get ending to this. So we got fast spawn event in all modes. What does that 3x mean? Does that mean triple XP? Oh yeah, because it's triple XP right now. Duh. Okay, so it's fast spawn event. Heroes Unleashed. Nice. Boots on the ground. Ugh, I hate boots on the ground. Battle point event for reinforcements. And another triple XP event. Okay. Cool. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed me covering this. Okay, I just unplugged my mic. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed me covering this video, or this community transmission in this video. I know I'm really excited for this update. Let me know in the comments how excited you are and what you are most excited for, and let me know if you guys want me to make more Battlefront 2 update videos like this. And yeah, I will see you in the next video or live stream. Thanks for watching.